Hi, this is Lakshit Saranmiji and I welcome to the first episode of Admits the Astronomy, only on TechnoChat's TechTube. On the longest night of 2020, a small boy went to his terrace to see a miracle in the sky, which is expected to happen once in 800 years. The other humans on the planet Earth called it the Christmas star, where the small kid had it out and what happens on the moment when he sees it. The kid was ready to know more on it. By a time of 7:12 pm, he observes a spot in the northern west region. There was two dots and he was normal and hopeful seeing the sudden dots on the sky. He went to his grandma and asked about the phenomenon. The kid was really waiting to know about the great junction of planets Jupiter and Saturn. This phenomenon was said to be observed once in 800 years, as this may have an eagerly closer tie to the biblical story of Jesus Christ and its occurrence so close to Christmas. There are many planets revolve around the Sun. Two among those are planet Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun and the largest in the solar system. It is a gas giant with a mass 1000 that of the Sun, but 2.5 times that of the other planets in the solar system combined. Jupiter is one of the brightest objects visible to the naked eye in the night sky and has been known to ancient civilizations since before recorded history. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun and the second largest in the solar system after Jupiter. It is a gas giant with an average radius of about 9 times that of Earth. It only has 1/8 the average density of the Earth. However, with its larger volume, Saturn is over 95 times more massive. Saturn is named after the Roman god of wealth and agriculture. The Romans named the seventh day of the week Saturday, Saturn's day, so no later than the 2nd century for the planet Saturn. The planets have always been recognizable to astronomers, not only because they are relatively bright spots of light among the stars, but because of their unique wandering nature. This posed a problem to ancient astronomers, which lasted more than 2000 years and was only resolved during the scientific revolution. Jupiter orbits the Sun every 11.9 years, while Saturn's orbit takes 29.5 years. It happens that a conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn, called a great conjunction due to its rarity, occurs roughly every 20 years. Most great conjunctions are not particularly notable, but occasionally, like the past year, Jupiter and Saturn cross paths so close to each other that they were visible to the naked eye. Or sometimes the two planets cross paths when they are opposite to the Sun, so their apparent retrograde motion results in a triple conjunction was the case in 7 BCE. On December 21 of 2020, Jupiter and Saturn had a distance only 1/10 of the degree apart, well within the field of any telescope's view. As we watch this year's event, it's worth keeping in. So let's get lost amidst the astronomy. Until then, it's me signing off.